for the playoff. On 2K Sports. It's game one. We're ready to tip it off in just moments. I'm Brian Anderson, and with me tonight, Grant Hill and Tim Legler. And down on the sidelines is Allie LaForce. Here we go. Taking a look at Indiana.
Well, it all comes down to this one game. What a series it's been. The excitement in the air is palpable. I can't wait to see how this team responds in front of this hometown crowd.
What a pass right there. Coaches love seeing guys making it easy for their teammates.
You look at Indiana, they know they get one shot in this single elimination first round.
It feels a little bit like a college tournament in here, doesn't it? I mean, this will be a wild one. You can never predict the outcome of a single game.
Now here's Nembhard. Oh, drains the 19-footer.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, and that's the effectiveness of the two-man game right there.
Davis misses.
Practically a block. Good, strong challenge.
He didn't quite get a hand on it, but he did enough to affect the miss.
Pass to Halliburton. Over Payton. That one rolls around and rims out.
Clean look from mid-range. Coach will probably want to run that play again.
Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. Here's Halliburton. Siakam outside. Fires for three. They get the rebound. To the middle. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Honestly, I don't know how he pulled that off.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Doubled by Siakam. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And it's the Mavericks with the ball. On the wing, Irving. Washington a screen to the inside. Clock at 6.
If I've got Kyrie on my team, I want the ball in his hands as much as possible. He just makes great decisions.
Siakam outside. Three-pointer. Down it goes. And a great assist by Halliburton.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
Outside Irving. Pass to Payton. Now here's Davis. He buries it from three.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
Yeah, he was so ready to answer that. These teams are just battling.
Siakam outside. There's the drive. Here's Duncan. Kicks it out to Siakam. And timeout called by Rick Carlisle. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy.
Here comes your Pacers. Everybody, make some noise. Get hyped again, fans, for the Pacers.
Goes up off the inbound. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Mavericks trailed by 3. Pass to Washington. To the paint. Some nice ball movement by Dallas. Back to Davis. Can't tie it up. That one misses.
It hasn't been his best quarter. I mean, he's trying to shoot himself out of a slump.
And here's Nesmith. Nembhard outside. And it's off from three-point range.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Here's Davis. And Davis slams it home.
Yeah, that's as easy as it gets for Davis. The defense can't let him get established positioning inside.
Siakam the screen. Nembhard left side. 4 on the clock. Here's the pick. And there's the whistle. The illegal screen is the call.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
Well, oftentimes illegal screens fall into a gray area, but that time he got called for it.
Now here's Payton. Outside Irving. Takes the 3. Buries it from 3.
That is just automatic. Irving is into his motion the second he has the basketball.
Siakam the screen. Will it go? Davis for the rebound. And here's Davis. He'll bring it up for Dallas. And stolen by Nembhard. It's a one-on-one situation. Pass to Nesmith. Back to Nembhard. There's the screen. Down low. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
All it takes is a half second of carelessness, and someone will be rocking the rim going the other way.
We've got 22 seconds left now in the first quarter. Halliburton surveys the floor. Nembhard outside. Inside. Here's Duncan. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Duncan's got 9.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone. Beautiful play design. Anytime you get a dunk off an inbounds play, you know your strategy is on point.
And so the first quarter comes to a close. Both teams scoring well, but it's all tied. After this break. And time for us to get back into it here in Game 1. And guys, what's your take on Indiana so far?
Well, it's pretty obvious. I mean, cashing in on extra opportunities. That's how they built this early lead.
Well, it is tough to lose when you get that many more chances to score.
Here's Harper. Out to Thompson. Fires from deep. Oh, Thompson buries the tray.
Yeah, that's an easy one for Klay Thompson, one of the best corner shooters in the history of this league.
The open shot, Halliburton. Off the left rim and out.
He bailed out the defense because that's an easy look for him.
Pass to Harper. Back to Thompson. Here's Harper, defended by Halliburton. 6 on the shot clock. Outside, Finney Smith. Here's Harper. Over Halliburton. And the first shot of the night for him. Missing.
Well, that's a shot he should make the majority of the time.
Siakam outside. Pass to Duncan. There's Nesmith with a 3. Gafford with the block. And that's out of bounds. Indiana will retain possession. Just 2 to shoot. Nembhard for 3. Bearing his second of 3 attempts. And stolen by Nembhard. A minute and a half gone in the second quarter. Here's Duncan. And he didn't get quite enough under that one. He got him. No doubt that's a foul. And it's going to be a transition take foul. Dallas shooting their first free throw of the contest.
And it's just really incredible when you think about everything that Klay Thompson has overcome. Those serious injuries right in the middle of his prime. But he never stopped working. He never stopped fighting.
Driving inside. Here's Gafford. And the dunk by Gafford.
Once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. Toppin outside. To the inside. Shot clock at 5. McConnell from outside. And Gafford with the block. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Gafford. Shot clock at 3. McCollum's shot is off.
That's great shot selection, just poor execution. If you're going to take those mid-range shots, you've got to knock them down.
And you like the balance here, not just falling in love with the 3-ball.
McConnell left side. And here's Toppin from the arc. Connects from downtown. Toppin's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Here's Harper. He's scoreless. 6 to shoot. The putback. It's good on the putback. And the Mavericks lead by 4.
Woo, hard work creating the second chance opportunity.
McCollum outside. Down low. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Oh, and a fast break for Dallas. And here's Thompson for 3. And Toppin pulls it down. And so McConnell will bring it up for the Indiana Pacers. McCollum outside. Puts up a 3. That one's good. On the assist from McConnell. McCollum's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Oh, deflected. Toppin with a steal. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
There's a screen by Toppin. Pass to Huff. Toppin outside. Shot clock at 6. Indiana needs to get off a shot here. McConnell's shot is off.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
Beasley for 3. Nails it from beyond the arc. Beasley's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. And now they decide to foul intentionally. Indiana shooting their second and third free throws tonight.
At the line.
The free throw drops for McCollum.
The one thing you love about C.J. McCollum, it's that high basketball IQ. He is just so clever on the floor.
Dallas leading by 3. Here's Flag. Pass to Payton. Now here's Davis. It's stolen away. Here's Siakam. Oh, Pascal Siakam flying high.
The defense just can't let Siakam get inside positioning like this because he's looking to duck it home.
Back to Davis. And Davis slams it home.
Doesn't believe in soft finishes. The big fella's all about power.
And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. Mavericks ahead, leading by 3. And we'll be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. See you in just a bit. Hello, everyone. Thank you for joining 2K Sports and our coverage of this first round. Dallas leading by 3. From deep. Pacers with a rebound. Now Halliburton. Still no points.
Mavericks foul. Gary Payton. Third personal foul. First team foul.
On defense, Dallas. Pass to Siakam. It's stolen by Washington.
Perfect timing. Gets into the passing lane, and then he's off the other way.
Left side, Davis. Davis, a screen. Has 5 to shoot. Misses from close range.
Well, he's not having as much success shooting the ball early as he wanted, but so far, it's not hurting their team performance.
Here's Nembhard. Rebound, Anthony Davis.
It can be tough to find space in the mid-range area. Probably should have passed that one up.
Outside Payton. Washington a screen. Pass to Davis. Outside Payton. Wing shot on the way. The rebound by Duncan.
They've been unable to hit anything this half. 3 attempts and 3 misses.
Halliburton outside. To the paint. To the wing, right side. And now the Mavs on the run. Up ahead. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Aaron Nesmith picks one up.
This is where Davis causes so many problems. His combination of length and size forces defense to compromise themselves inside.
Pacers trail by 4. Outside Nesmith. Pass to Duncan. Kicks it out to Siakam. 5 to shoot. It's picked off. On the break. And here's Flagg outside. Hits a three-pointer. Flagg's got his second basket on the night.
Yeah, Flagg has that 3 ball. His bag is pretty deep.
And timeout called by Rick Carlisle. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. And Dallas making a change here.
Checking in for the Mavericks.
Nembhard with it. He's got 5. Outside Nesmith. Back to Nembhard. That shot missing. Dallas leading by 7. Pass to Finney-Smith. The 3 from Thompson. Another 3 for Dallas.
Well, look, Klay Thompson has one of the purest jump shots I've ever seen. It's really so simple and so quick.
And here's Nembhard. They need this. Gafford grabs the miss. And here's Thompson for 3. That one is off. Halliburton right side. And Indiana misses again. Outside Finney-Smith. Pass to Thompson. Here's Flagg. 6 on the shot clock. To the middle. He gets it in there. Flagg's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And Flagg can expect plenty of contact this season. Defenders are going to give him some hard treatment.
Outside for Halliburton. Pass to Nembhard. Can't nail the jumper.
He's stacking up the missed shots right now. He needs to find another part of his game that can help his team.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
Well, you love their unselfish play. Keeping that ball moving, good shot to great. That's winning basketball.
Another thing they've done really well in this game is their focus on the three-point shot. They're doing a great job of spreading the floor and then hitting those perimeter shots.
.51 seconds left in the third quarter. And the dunk by Gafford.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. McCollum outside. The Pacers again can't hit.
The other team just looks more in sync and is riding the momentum.
Yeah, it's just time to settle everything down. Get high percentage looks and then D up.
Balanced play has given them the lead and also quieted this crowd.
I think everybody in here is in shock. In many ways, their team just hasn't shown up.
Out to McCollum. To win the drought. No luck on that one.
No defender in sight. He tries to take initiative, but ultimately comes away empty-handed.
Payton, no good. Up in time. That shot off.
That's the end of the third quarter with the score. Indiana, 26. The Mavericks, 42.
Great to have you with us again as we return to our coverage of round one. Pacers trail by 16. Here's Halliburton. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play. And the free throw, no good.
And Tyrese Halliburton is one of the best offensive players in the game. He shoots it at a high clip, he racks up a ton of assists, and doesn't turn it over much as well.
Oh, they get a hand on it. Nembhard with a steal. Nesmith on the wing. Pass to Halliburton. Oh, with the finesse. Halliburton.
And good work by Halliburton, outthinking the defense and creating an opportunity for himself.
Here's Harper. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
Hey, you can't block it. Sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
And he knocks down the first one.
And the son of NBA champion Ron Harper, Dylan is an intriguing player. He went second overall in the draft, a versatile combo guard who plays with a lot of confidence.
Siakam the screen. Halliburton's shot is good.
Well, he's a guy they look to go to, and now you see why.
Dallas leading by 12. Pass to Flag. Here's Harper. Now here's Irving. Clock at 6. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
Well, my feeling is you just want to make sure it's called consistently both ways.
Siakam the screen. To the paint. And Siakam with the slam.
Yeah, Siakam's got a great head on his shoulders. They'd be smart to use him in that set as much as possible.
2 minutes gone by here in the fourth. Pass to Flag. Irving looking it over. Here's Flag. Oh, a matching slam. Back and forth they go.
Lifting off and hammering it down. Flag just springing off the floor.
Halliburton cleared away by Davis.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Outside Irving. Oh, off target from downtown. Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. Now Siakam. It's stolen by Washington. Here's Flag. Fires the three. It's good from beyond the arc.
Yeah, excellent setup for Flag. He's on his spot, lined up. All he needed was the ball in his hands.
Outside Nesmith. The shot from 20 feet out. Book it! Here's Harper. Here's Flag. The putback. Irving outside. The free ball is down.
They've been battling all night. Now they're on the brink of putting this game away.
I think the key here is to be careful about playing it too safely. Just keep doing what you're doing.
Halliburton. Halliburton goes up top to throw it down.
Yeah, what a dunk from Halliburton. The defense has to push him further out.
Now Irving. Shoots a three. Cash from downtown.
These guys really stepped up and played their hearts out to finish the series on their terms. So it's going to be on to the next round for the Mavericks.
Tonight, they got everybody in on the scoring. Had nice passing, which led to good looks.
Just solid play by these guys.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Daniel Gafford.
His range and timing protecting the rim, he blocked a lot of shots and altered even more.
Outside Peyton. Oh, the feathering touch. Dropped it right over the rim.
Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
They are playing with so much confidence. They've been clutch all the way around.
Oh, tenacious stuff from Halliburton. Making his shot while absorbing a foul.
And Dallas with possession. Kyrie! And yes, sir! Hits the wide open J.
And they came in here with some attitude, and it brought out their best play.
Winning away from home takes nerve and great discipline. Kudos to them.
No need to shoot. This one is done.
Yes, they've got to be happy with tonight's effort.
Davis a screen. Irving! Oh, he can't connect from long distance. And with that win, they'll be moving on to round 2. And they start out the postseason with a bang, a big-time victory.
The attitude they came out with was aggressive. They wanted to set the tone from the jump, and they did just that.
And that about wraps it up for this broadcast of the NBA Eastern Conference quarterfinals.
Gonna be okay. But his cheeks they turned to ruby red, and then he frowned and shook his head. And I'm sorry, love, I've got to go away. Ride on, ride on, ride on, ride on. They all went out one evening and it's gone. And they tried to figure out whose turn it was to pay, but they never made it back to bed.